Hi everyone, Joe for jaspyscasebreaks.com coming at you with 2024 Topps Chrome Sapphire football. 5-box, pick your team number 2. I know there were some delays in this, but hey, listen, I appreciate everybody getting into this. This is it's the first ever Topps Chrome Sapphire football product, which is pretty awesome. Getting the Sapphire treatment. Remember, I marked the second half with the X right there. There it is, 1 auto per box. On average, a lot of great stuff. Big thanks to this group for patiently waiting here. I know there were some delays. Appreciate everybody being patient and understanding with us as well. Matthew K, last spot Mojo. Yeah, once we got it in today, sold it out fairly quickly. Thanks very much, everybody. Unfortunately, Pick Your Team 2 is our last one for the time being. I think we're definitely keeping our eye out for more. So when we get more, we'll try to post more. Thanks, everyone. Little preseason baseball on the background. They got the Dodgers third base coach mic'd up, which is always fun. You get to hear a different part of the game. Get all that baseball talk, on-field baseball talk. I feel like they got to do this more often.
This is great,
Here's a Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie card. He finally made nice with Fanatics, so we'll start seeing his stuff. Nicholas with the Cardinals. Here's an 8 out of 15 Darren Woodson. Those parallels look really cool. Here's a Tom Brady and a Billy Sims and a Bo Nix. So here's the Billy Sims orange for Allen and Dallas. You'll also get this Darren Woodson to 15. It's a sharp looking parallel. Really stands out amongst all the blue cards. Here's the Brady for New England. That's for Ron. Ron was lucky enough to win the Patriots in this break. In our filler. And there's the Bo Nix. That's going to go to Corey and Denver. Nice. Here's the auto. Doug Williams, 1 out of 25. Nice little color match there. Tampa Bay, Corey with the Buccaneers. Won that in the filler. We got a Jatavian Sanders, 45 out of 50. Gold parallel going to Adam and Carolina. And we've got a infinite Sapphire, Jaden Daniels. That's for Jonathan, who picked up the Commanders straight up. I think they say, I don't know how rare these are, but it says look for exclusive inserts of Sapphire selections and Infinite Sapphire. That's a really sharp looking card. I like that. I'll snap a picture of that later. And Jacob Cowing at the end right here for the Niners. A lot of Dodgers fans in Anaheim. This is an Angels home game. The auto's on the top half. I want to maybe try to slow play that auto a little bit more. All right, box 2. Here's a William Perry, 5 out of 50. Bears, Jason.
Anderson struck out swinging to finish the first. Chops it to Muncy at third. In the glove. Good Muncy. Eric Harris was dynamite in that half inning. We're through 4. 3-1 Dodgers. Goes in.
And there's a 45 out of 50 gold CJ Stroud. That's going to be for George and the Texans. Chop Robinson, 25 out of 25. That's going to be for Matthew K. and the Dolphins. Do you see an auto out of there? Got the Doug Williams. Hey, the Infinite took... No, that was in the other box. We did get, in that first half, there was a box with 2 autos. So maybe the case has evened itself out. It happens. I didn't miss it in the second half, right? Or in the first box?
I'm fearful I wasn't going to be accepted. Let's just do it. Let's sit down, walk through it step by step. I was able to double up on my courses, do what I needed to do, get help.
You don't have any cards stuck right there, so. All right, next box.
Pretty good arm, but just needs to harness it. 17 walks. 19 in the third inning of work. There's Tommy Edmond. Getting on to fifth. From Tommy, thanks.
All right, next box.
With us the whole game. Our annual tradition on Sportsnet LA. We were mic'd up.
We got a 6 out of 10. Adrian Peterson. Nice color match. Jason Woods and the Vikings.
And I guess, my example would be like if you have a guy at first and second, a base hit, you got to send the guy from second, and the guy's coming in the third. It's an all the way to the wall. And it's a leadoff double for Tommy.
It's the hardest play I think for a third base coach is when the outfield, we're going on contact, the infield's in, and there's a line drive to left, center, right, and it's shallow. Because once the ball is through the zone, on contact, the runner at third is going forward.
Right.
So now all of a sudden he's got a slight
There's Jalen McMillan, 12 out of 50. Gold for the Bucks. Corey.
Ready? Swings at the first pitch. Bounce at the first. Productive out.
Oh, wait, swing it. Nice. Jump on it. I'm sure they're going to bring the infield in here, so.
James Harrison, orange.
Now here's that part where, you're talking about
5 out of 25. That's going to be for Pittsburgh. Michael
we're going to see it through.
with the Steelers.
Make sure it goes through, okay? Line drives, come back and tag. Now this is a situation I'm just going to explain now.
And there's our autograph here. That's Chris Abrams Drain. That's going to go to Corey and Denver.
For the base runner, getting back that timing as he's going to get back to the bag. The guy's got the ball. Now I got to make a decision, stay or go. So that's probably one of the toughest ones that, in my experience, that I go through.
All right, 2 boxes to go.
Where do you get yourself as far as positioning when you have a good angle?
Well, I like to stay in the back pocket of the runner. So a lot of these coaches get down here, farther down the line. I want to be the guy that helps them say yes or no. Because if something back there, something happens, it's on me. It's not the player. I don't want the player to think about it. I'm in his ear. I'll take the heat. I've always done that. Now, I can show you, like most third base coaches, are going to get back here. Or they go to the higher standards back there. They tell the runner, hey, see it through, and then it's on the runner. Well, I look at it and I'm going to help you. So, my line drives, we're coming back. It's the seeing the ball through. Tagging off the box.
1-2 pitch to tag. So that's interesting. That is your measurement. Literally in the back pocket of the runner.
Yes.
Is that something that you developed on the first year?
That's how I feel like I never like as soon as this ball's hit, it's in the outfield. Normally
All right, we got another purple coming up. Love those parallels. They're a nice low number. It's 1 out of 10. Jace McClellan.
So, and I know who those guys are. Especially ball down the left field line, maybe.
And that's going to be for Justin and the Falcons.
Don't listen to me. That's on me. That's it, girl.
And Devontae Walker. Rookie autograph for Baltimore. That's going to go to Aaron. And the Purple Birds.
You see there, now Tommy, ball's hit, first step was back to third. So that's good. Because that was a borderline line drive where, hey, he's got to get back to third. He saw it through, now he walks into home.
Here's Jay Novacek. 17 out of 25 for Dallas. Alan Murdoch with the boys.
Is it a line drive you freeze or a line drive back? Yeah, right.
That's how I like it. Because if you freeze, I mean, it is.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Going forward, right. The key is don't go forward, but hey, if it's a shortstop, like right there, he freezes, he catches that ball. He might flip it right to the third baseman, you can't get back in time. So as soon as it's hit, come back, you're stepping towards third.
Right.
It's a one-step dive back and he tries to throw it over.
Okay, well, one more parallel coming up. And it's Dermontti Dawson. 26 out of 50. Michael and the Steelers. All right, final box coming up. Thanks everybody once again for getting into our top Sapphire breaks. I'm not sure when we're getting any more, if we're getting any more, but keep your eye out for more. Just check in every day. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Alan's looking for a Dallas autograph. I want to see like a out of 5, a 1 of 1 or something like that. That would be cool. Is that something right here?
Like right here, I can get way back here. Two out. Most third base coaches are going to shoot. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to get myself in the best position.
Am I just psyching myself out at this
Where
point?
now I see the angles again. They're playing
Oh, there's the auto early.
shallow and right.
Trey Benson. That's going to be for Nicholas in Arizona.
So I think
Maybe we'll get a bonus auto out of here.
where they position themselves, lot of
All right,
times
let's
they're just-
parallels. Let's see some parallels.
their style, good for them.
We got a orange Calvin Hill, 12 out of 25.
Responsibility, I think that's kind of where I kind of shy on.
That's for Allen.
3 balls and a strike for Kike Hernandez.
Or the hands go up in the air when they make mistakes. You know, it's always the player's fault. So little things like that. I mean, I've always treated people the way I like to be treated. And, you know, they make a mistake, they know. Especially at our level. When you look at this place, it's packed. With millions of people that are
Ooh, that is an out of 5. I just peeked at the corner.
mistake on the base paths.
We'll save that to the end. Here's Tom Brady Gold, 47 out of 50.
You'll be out of the game.
New England, Ron with the Patriots.
Stuff that I think that bothers me the most when I see that.
Put Kike on first.
And a purple down there too.
2 out for control.
Not bad.
Walk twice.
The purple is Eric Moulds, 4 out of 10. Buffalo. Nicholas with the Bills. There's Ennis Rakestraw right here. Let's see what the out of 5 is. Good luck, everybody. Closing out with a train whistle, and it's an autograph. The second auto of the box, 1 out of 5, Ray Lewis. What time is it? Game time. Aaron with the Baltimore Ravens, the Purple Birds. Congrats. And all aboard the Big Hit Express. Woo woo.
Pitchers, you know, in the league that looks like they're looking.
That's a nice finish right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for breaking with me. I mean, it's worth taking a look at, once again at the other notable cards as well. Love the color on this. The design is awesome. Wish we saw more of those, you know, those top-tier rookie quarterbacks, but still really solid. We did get that Infinite Sapphire Jaden Daniels. That was awesome, too. And the out of 5 Ray Lewis. Strong stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Thanks for getting into that Sapphire. I'll see you next time for the next break. JaspysCaseBreaks.com.